This podcast may contain offensive content. You have been warned. Welcome to the Diecast podcast. I am your DM, Johnny, and we are a live play 5th edition Dungeons & Dragons podcast running through the Tomb of Annihilation. We are going to be doing Group A this week as they venture through the Aldani Basin, trying to get to a crashed airship after going through the heart of Ubtao, having some experiences with some zombie gorillons and some map shenanigans. And it's a nice little easy break from what Group B is going through with the Corpse of Mercy and trying to make it up to Kir Sabal. So before we get into everything, first of all, we just want to say from everyone here, from the cast and crew, we want to say happy Pride Month, happy Women in Gaming Month, and happy post-stream of Many Eyes if you got a chance to watch the D&D games. I hope you did. We got to watch them, and we had a great time watching it, and it was just, we're excited for the new adventure and some possible announcements to make regarding the Waterdeep Dragon heist later on. But for everybody out there, again, happy Pride Month. Celebrate who you are. Have a great time showing off that this is who you are and this is who you are to the world. And also for Women in Gaming Month, because the stream of Many Eyes showed it, that everyone has a right to play at the table. Everyone has a spot at the table. Everyone has a story to the table. And it was just amazing to see. And it's great to see diversity and strength and inclusivity included in all that. And Women in Gaming Month is a great example of just that. This is what this game should be. It should be open to everybody. And it should be everyone should be allowed to play and tell their story. Representation matters. Diversity is a strength. We can't say that enough times. And just a reminder of who we are. We are the Diecast Podcast. You can find us on any app that plays a podcast, so iTunes, Stitcher, Google Play. You can find us on Twitter at Diecast Podcast, and you can find us on our own website at www.flamelizardstudios.com. Please give us a subscription. Please give us a follow on Twitter. Please leave a rating and review and share us with a friend. We'd love to have our stories out there with everybody else and learn about how everyone else is doing in the Tomb of Annihilation, how everyone else's D&D campaign is going. So give us a follow. We'll give you a follow, and we'll share some awesome D&D stories. But let us jump into the story with Milo, House, and Shep as they try to make their way through the Aldani Basin and try to get to that crashed airship. I'll see you at the break. All right, do we need like a refresher on what we did? Because it's been a month actually since we last
Yes, I do. I would love one.
All right, so do you want to go from the start or from what just happened last time?
What just happened last time?
Okay, so you guys were in the jungle. You had made it to Valendris Shadowmantle's floating heart.
Yes.
Where you guys did a whole bunch of research.
Yes.
I don't remember what you guys researched exactly.
We found out about Omu.
You got the trickster gods.
Airship.
We found out the direction we have to go. The airship's sort of on the way, so we might have a little swing by if it continues to be on the way.
Hit the Hanging Garden of Nangalora Oracle something.
Yeah, I don't remember that. But
I think that was one
no,
of
it was part of it. It's like I made a note here under Valinda.
Oh, no, I'm saying you're wrong. I'm just saying I don't remember.
Yeah.
I think you guys, because you're going to hit the heart and then go to Nangalore.
Yeah.
But then she told you where Omu was.
Yeah, so we're just gonna make a beeline for Omu.
Hangars of Nangalore, that's what that is.
You learned about the 9 trickster gods and a whole bunch of stuff that happened in Omu.
Mm-hmm. Then we rescued that party,
and then we sent them on their merry way.
Yeah, and then we did the fake Matt monkey heist
because the zombie gorilla came in the.
Oh, that's right! I totally forgot about that with the multi-armed apes.
Yeah.
What are they called again?
Gorillons.
Gorillons. That's it. I totally forgot about the map thing, but it worked.
Yep, the fake map heist worked.
Could you even call it a heist?
Sort of.
In their opinion.
And my most important note, Carl Snakeman, our rival, is proud of me. I wrote it down. Oh, and his wife, Carol Snakeman. Let's not forget about her. I wrote that down too.
So yeah, and then you guys, met the cup. You went back for your supplies. You encountered the other group that had a bad time. And you head over to
they pizzaed when they should have French fried.
Yeah, you said head over to the heart of Ooptown. Valindra will help you out there. And you guys were about to set off on your day through the swampy marshlands of the Aldani Basin.
The last thing we did was with the group.
Yeah. Oh, no, the last thing we did, I think, was actually the fake gorilla heist thing. I think we
okay. Yes, I remember that.
All right.
What is Zabu mushrooms?
Oh, we have a lot of them. Oh, no, they're the grenades.
No, I gave everybody two.
Yeah, they're the
I know
grenades.
I took them.
They do something.
But I don't remember what they do.
I will tell you.
They blow up into a tiny puff of poison.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, they're like bomb mushrooms.
They're like little bombs or something.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I made this up. I wrote down nocturnal chipmunk. Did I make that up?
I think you made that up. I don't remember. We'll have to listen to the episode again.
There's a lot of tape to go over, people.
And what is a nanny poo poo?
That was.
That was the
lady that we had.
That was the necromancer. That was the only necromancer that we'd ever learned about when we were trying to figure out where the gorillon came from.
Okay.
And Nanny Poo Poo.
Okay.
That's the only one that we actually learned about.
And Jandar is
the name of the guy.
The guy?
Group. Yeah.
What?
The guy
Jandar, because I have Jandar times 2, but he was with 2 other people.
Yes, he was the guy we kind of helped.
God, really. I take notes all the time, and I don't know why.
Not in D&D. No one can do it. No. Yeah. I need somebody who is good at writing D&D.
Yeah. Well, because I think
Miles is actually really good.
You know what? Shut the front door.
Do you still have your snake, by the way?
Yeah, he's in my bag.
You still have Leonard's? Okay, yeah. I wasn't sure if Leonard was still with us or not, so I just wanted to make sure. Okay.
You kind of I still have him.
Yeah, I still
Nikki, he's suffocating in my pants. He's fine.
It's a literal trouser snake.
Yeah,
a literal
snake kite is still. See, I'm gonna sell snake kite one day because she's worth a cool $150. I wrote it down.
All right.
So formal introductions.
Oh, are we recording?
Yes, we are.
Oh.
That's all right.
It's our MO.
We got lost. We've been going since room sound. So.
What? Oh, I don't feel comfortable.
I said a lot of racist
I'm
stuff.
sorry about the nocturnal chipmunk thing, guys.
But welcome to the Diecast podcast, Group A, Tomb of Annihilation. We are well into the jungle. Had some encounters. Maybe saved some people that you met in the morning. Had encounters with a zombie gorilla trying to steal a map. You did some trickery, did some deceiving.
Sometimes you gotta trick a zombie gorilla, you know?
Been there.
Am I right?
That's why it's a popular saying.
The last people at the bar.
Someone take that zombie gorilla down. So you guys are getting ready to set off in the morning to...
So the real map shouldn't be in a bag anymore.
No, it's in my, it's my trouser snake.
Oh. Is that a magical map? Are you happy to see me?
And we're heading to Omro.
Yeah.
We sure are.
And there is a airship kind of on the way.
Oh, on the way.
It's kind of on the way. Yeah.
I wrote some information about it. Apparently, it's in the southwest area. It happened a couple weeks ago. And I wrote, all volcanoes connect, shoot through Lava Road. Cholt through Lava Road.
We're here and we need to get to the airship?
You are, let me see your map.
Jefferson
Air. Jefferson Airplane. And then they changed it into Jefferson Starship.
I combined the two. What do you want from me?
You want some
So you're like right about there.
Yeah.
Where the whole circle is.
Okay.
Yeah, and then the airship is kind of on the way to Omu, but actually, a little bit out of the way.
There's a better map version down there that I gave you with the...
No, I thought that was the bad one, though. I thought that was the bad one.
This is the bad one?
I thought that was the bad one.
No, this is the edited one, so I uncovered more of the map.
Oh.
So you can see where you're going.
Oh. Okay, sorry. You can cut this out because it's all visual and you can't see it. Anyway.
So, we should get going then. If you're confident that your pant Map.
My pants map.
Your map pants. Are they map pants or pants map?
Pants map.
Pants map?
It's a map that's in my pants.
It's
Not
I prefer to
pants
call
made out
them
of a map.
globe trousers.
That's actually pretty
Well
good.
done.
That's
Well
pretty
done.
good.
globe trousers.
Globe
Done.
trousers.
Done.
Globe trousers.
Okay.
Perfect.
You know,
I didn't say that
They-
in character.
they always-
I prefer to call them globe trousers. There we go.
they always win every game.
Yeah.
One day the Generals will win.
Why not the Generals were due?
the Chult globe trousers. do 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 do.
You're using that freaking ladder. All right.
Guess what?
In the morning, it is a little chillier than normal. It's actually, you wish you kind of like brought a sweater.
I don't know why I wore a chain shirt. That was stupid.
That's all you wore? With that ketchup still on it or whatever, the wine?
Yeah, exactly. 100%. We have not cleaned ourselves.
You can wear your pajamas. I'm just saying.
I don't
No
think
one
that's
made
okay.
a rule that you can't wear pajamas.
Actually, we did say that before we left, that we can't wear the pajamas in the jungle because they're like reflect light. Everyone
Yeah.
sees.
Oh, that's right. Okay, take it back. Sorry.
Wow. So we should probably go.
Sure, let's go.
Yeah. So you get into your read.
Oh wait, we should also paint another copy of the map.
Sure. Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
I'm gonna try and paint another copy
Just
of the map.
with our
With our
our
paint.
Scroll?
Nolzur's marvelous pigments.
Yes.
Okay.
I'll try.
You don't even need to roll for that if you're using the ink.
We still have 995 square feet of surface.
I'll allow it.
I crossed out 1,000. But
Milo makes the map like 50% bigger. Like 50.
Okay.
So you're going to burn through 5 feet of it anyway, so you actually make a second copy of the map.
All right.
All right, yay.
So now we got another one.
Perfect.
And I'm going to put
I
that
burned off 5 feet?
Yeah.
Okay.
in my shirt.
You're going to have...
It kind of like sticks out because it's a giant like...
with globe torso trousers.
Actually, maybe someone else should hang on. Would you like to have globe trousers also?
I kind of do.
We could gift them to the guides, and they've been super nice.
Yeah. Well, like with our trousers or the map?
The map.
Okay.
You see, Roman's like, I think we prefer the map.
I kind of want the trousers. There's a lot of bug things that we were talking
You're
about.
not wearing pants?
Oh, God.
When did that
Milo
happen?
puts on his pants.
How did we go this whole time without noticing?
I'm pretty low to the ground.
Yeah, that's true. And I've really just been focusing on that finger the whole time.
Was it a finger, though?
That's a good point.
Was it?
Oh, no.
Got one of them hand pieces. Oh,
Great.
Gertie solving the curse.
It gives hand job a hole.
But what happens if you jam your hand in the door or something like that? It's just gonna hurt.
It's a knob.
Knob. Bravo.
Nice to meet you.
Oh, I see you're excited. All right. Focus back down.
Okay.
Focus back down.
Oh, we're in character. This all happened in
Yes.
character.
So River, Mexican Flask, go out and get your reed canoe ready to go out onto...
Christopher Reed.
Christopher.
Reed.
Yeah.
and you sail off into the day. It's a little colder. You notice them, they actually kind of pull up their collars a little bit, just kind of endure the cold a little bit more. So they do their survival check. Oh,
Have
first of
some guidance. 3 more.
all, do you want to go slow, fast, or normal?
To the airship?
I think we've been going at a pretty good pace at normal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At a medium pace.
That's a t-shirt. That no one will ever understand.
Would you get on
3 more.
3? So that's a 29 on their survival check.
Ooh.
See, when you look at the sun, that's the...
Don't look at the sun. That's a terrible idea.
Rises in the south.
Just give me that. you guys begin to canoe out across the marshlands where you see the tall cattails. You see some beds of just
Cattails?
yeah, kind of waving in the wind. You hear the bugs and the birds of just a nice marshy type of day. As the sun comes up, the coldness begins to fade, and you begin to feel the warmth of the day come out as you just kind of glide through that brown water. Just Have you never been in a marsh before?
He sounded so lovely.
And as you glide through the brown water.
A still day on Brownwater Lake.
With my globe trousers.
It's a good thing you were way out in the open because rocks would be about to fall and everybody dies.
Lightning crashes.
Yeah, and you guys go sailing through it. As you hit about lunchtime, you actually kind of see this big kind of mound in the distance. As you get closer and closer, you notice it's actually a brontosaurus.
Oh, wait, are they good or bad? Are they the eating
They're good.
ones?
Vegisaurus.
They're Vegisaurus?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good.
You notice this thing's about maybe like 50 to 60 feet long.
You should take like a wide berth. I don't want to...
How close are we to it?
You're still a far distance off. It's definitely eating and free ranging on the reeds and grasses in the water. Like just you see it dip its head down and
Aww.
I mean, it's beautiful.
I know. No, I don't want to let's not bother it.
Let's go around it.
Let's go. Let's not go through it.
you could go under it if you wanted to.
No.
Because it has kids or something we can't see, and then it gets all defensive.
It's solo. It's solo. Give me a perception check.
What if I want to find out if it moves in herds?
Well, I mean,
they do move in herds.
That's a 20.
You did see the Hadrosauruses last time. They moved in a herd. This guy's solo though.
I just wanted to quote Jurassic Park. Sorry.
The brontosaurus is solo.
Okay.
He's just
I don't want to
crazy.
piss him off. Like, I think your instinct is right. I think, let him do his thing.
I mean, he's having fun. We're having
Yeah.
fun.
I think
Christopher's having fun, I assume. I can't speak
River,
with
Flask,
both.
are you having fun?
I think so. You guys have had a strange morning.
More than usual.
Yeah, it really has been more strange. And we've been to Drung Run a lot.
Hey, I remember way back, because I listened to the podcast, that you didn't know where the Heart of Boomtown was, and we showed you.
It's true.
Oh, yeah.
That's true. That still does not dissuade from how weird you guys were this morning.
That's fair.
I think we're weird every day, but we took extra happy pills this morning.
That's true.
It shows.
You can be weird, too, if you want.
Well, we kind of want to survive out here.
That's a fair answer.
That's fair.
Okay. All right.
That's why we pay you.
I don't know if you guys remember the start of our journey where we got attacked by snakes and zombie crocodiles. And
Oh, yeah.
I miss snacks.
Snack.
Oh,
Snake,
snacks.
snack.
Some
Snake.
snacks of snack.
yeah, we ran into some lizard people and gave them our food.
Yeah. Yes.
So just be careful out here.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
That's a good callback.
Yeah. All right. Let's go around this brontosaurus.
right, you
Goodbye, non-murder bird.
do give about like 200 or 300 feet worth of berth, and you notice that it raises its head, like its tiny little head up.
I wave to it.
I also waved to it. Yeah, I was about to wave to it, and you beat me to wave.
Give me an animal handling check.
I don't want to kill the brontosaurus.
We all do it.
No, just people who waved.
Oh, natural 20 plus 4, so 24.
Whoa.
I wave this shit.
Yeah, you're the queen of being like to this brontosaurus.
You're not the expert on dinosaur handling, but you kind of see his giant tail just kind of wave back and forth.
Oh,
you waved back.
I regret not waving.
You should have waved.
You should have waved. Now
I just said
You
wrong.
keep
That's all I
missing
did.
all the magical moments.
I take out Snake Kite and go in a corner to sulk.
Of the
A corner of three boats.
It's like 2 feet away.
Excuse me. Do you want me?
just
I'll
turn
be
slightly.
with my snake.
Okay.
Kite.
Let's leave her alone.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, whatever, handy.
He's got the weird fingers. I'm gonna nix the penis hand.
Wait,
I do not have a
that
penis
is
head.
canon.
I swear to God. No, Milo cannot have a penis head. I refuse. I have limits. To the yes and.
All right, so you guys make it through the rest of the day as you find some. You make camp on a small little like island inlet type of thing where the trees are. You actually notice that the ground is actually starting to get a little bit more solid.
Like in the marsh?
Yeah,
It's still brown, though.
still brown.
So I got silt.
I encourage everyone to go explore the Ontario marshlands. They are beautiful. The Bruce Trail.
Good things grow in Ontario.
Like marshes.
And Marshall McLuhan.
Ugh.
Yeah, Martian is name. So
Yeah, no, it's good. I appreciate it.
Place to live. Place to live. Ontario. Okay, sorry.
Yeah, so does anyone do a watch for the night? Or do you want to...
I'll do first watch.
Well, I can. I don't have to sleep, so
Yeah,
I
you-
can
you
literally
only-
just.
You need 4 hours of somebody watching you, though, when you're trancing.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, okay. So, do you want to watch me for 4 hours?
I will watch Shep
No, that's weird.
for 4 hours.
Don't be weird about it.
I'm gonna be 100% weird. Like I'm gonna like put my face right up against her face.
I feel like I
breathe.
never volunteer to watch.
You,
I feel like I should.
you can. You're probably better than me.
I feel guilty. I'm always
wanna
asleep,
take a watch?
taking cat naps.
Hey, I slept all the time when I found out I don't have to. Like for literally
But that was an accident.
the first 100 years of my life.
Also, I'm bad. Like every time I've had to take a watch, I get eaten by a dinosaur or a giant gorilla.
Not true.
Plays jumpies.
You were asleep once and you got eaten by a
Oh,
dinosaur.
yeah, jumpies.
Oh yeah, I did play jumpies. So. Oh, jumpies.
You know, that's true. Okay.
Oh, do you want to take a watch?
I'll do it.
Okay.
I'll do it. I'm brave.
Awesome.
I can do it.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, so you have to watch me for 4 hours.
Okay. I'll even put Snake Kite away so I'm actually paying attention.
just in the middle of it. What's that? Just a snake kite.
Snake.
Nothing important. So the fire gets made, food gets hung, and you see everyone camp down for the night. River, Misk, and Flask of Wine look a little unsure with House taking the watch. So they actually do stay up and just kind of like hang with Shep a little bit.
Oh, you guys stayed up with me. That is so kind and considerate of you. You know I'm afraid of the dark.
That's why we decided to stay up.
Oh, I know. It's so evident. Thank you.
Give me an
Milo's
insight
just-
check.
Milo's just sleep talking like, meh, Strami. Side for us. Meh.
10.
You get the feeling that they're lying to you. They're not being very truthful about it. Yeah, we're here to cover you in the dark.
I'm going to believe what I believe.
You see them sit back and notice that Flask of Wine actually pulls out a flask of wine and begins to...
Oh, meta! It's so meta. Look, it's a flask of wine. Holding a flask of wine.
You know what else hears you? You're alone.
Yeah. Talking to yourself.
You're meditating on
I'm
sleeping.
telling flask of wine
Yeah.
that it's so meta.
You get that look on his face like he's heard that joke a million times before.
Hey, River Mist. Where's your River Mist?
She said that one didn't fly as well.
I bet you no one said that before, though.
No, but not many people try either. So not exactly the low hanging fruit on the comedy tree.
I'm a doer. You know that.
And we've seen you do.
You have. So much do.
You see Flask of Wine hand the flask over to River
There is
Mist.
no try.
They say,
Only do in your house.
Yeah.
Like, we do have some questions for you though, because Tabaxi usually stick to cities. We're the weird ones in our group. Like we enjoy being out here. This is better than home for us. So why are you out here? Like you seem like kind of like a house cat type of thing, not an outdoor cat.
Literally.
Me
They just made the same joke about
they
you
just
that you
literally
did
meant it,
that.
Point of inspiration
Yeah.
for the
That's
DM.
pretty good, yes. Well, you know,
You set him up. I'm not gonna.
I came from a pretty privileged background. I don't like to talk about it much, and I just kind of wanted to do my own thing and prove that I could do stuff on my own. And
So you came to one of the deadliest places on the planet.
I told you I do, and this is a do. This is the biggest do I've ever done in the history of my doing.
You hear Flask of Wine says, "Well, it is a doo-doo of some type."
Sassy.
Yeah.
Further away we go from the camera. Then he got
Puns.
Yes.
A lot of puns.
A lot of puns.
Puns are higher.
I'm not afraid. I mean, maybe I should be, but I try not to think about it. I'm pretty optimistic. So, you know, I just go with the flow and do my own thing. I don't worry too much what other people think of me.
So you came from a place of privilege to a deep, dark, dangerous jungle to solve the death curse.
Yes.
I mean, like we've led adventuring groups in here for like exploration, tomb raiding, sightseeing, big game hunting. You're our first who's tried to solve. Everyone's known about the death curse and they still go in. But you're the first ones that we've encountered that are actively trying to solve it. And I guess we're just trying to figure out what's in it for you, because Port Nyanzaro is a nice place, but there are better places in the world. We've heard the stories about Waterdeep and Baldur's Gate. But why would you... We're just trying to figure you out, because we don't... He's an idiot.
He's drowning.
She's reckless. That we get and understand. We can work with that. You're the X factor here. You're obviously very skilled in the arcane arts.
Okay, well, some people say I'm naive, but honestly, I don't know what that means. But it keeps being said, so I guess I'm that?
That answers all.
Okay, I'm so glad. Okay. That works for me then.
Don't say revenge. That's
it, I'm ready. You see Vermis hand over the flask of wine. She said, here, take a belt.
Oh, thank you. I won't have much because then I'll get hiccups and that'll be annoying and I don't want to annoy you guys.
We've been in here for about 20 days so far, so I think we're okay.
I don't know what that means, but okay. Glug, glug, glug.
It feels like a nice like deep, thick red wine with just like a hint and sprinkle of catnip in it.
Oh.
It's a little spicy.
Shit's laced.
That is potent.
Yeah, flask of wine.
Is it supposed to like leave a film on the roof of my mouth like cream does? You know that like fatty coating that cream gives you in your mouth, that mouth feel?
Flask of wine nods. That's how you know it's working.
Whoa. I don't know if the others would even notice it. Maybe it's just like our tabaxi palates, but like, that shit's smooth.
Give me a constitution save. Basic 10.
You're fine, yeah.
17.
You're
no,
good.
yeah, no. 15? 16. There we go.
You're good. And to follow up, give me a perception check as well, please.
Uh-oh. I'm responsible for stuff. Oh no! 8.
All right. Yeah, you go through the night. Never miss your flask of wine. Decide to turn in and try to get rest for the morning.
Good night.
He's like, good night. Thank you for answering our questions. We think we understand you a bit more now. The 4 hours comes along, and you can wake up Shep for her shift.
Hey, sunshine.
Hey.
How are you?
I'm okay.
Wakey, eggs and bacon.
Okay. Hey, sorry. Whew.
I don't actually have eggs and bacon. I'm sorry.
What? Why do you smell like catnip?
No reason.
Okay.
Oh man, this is the episode of Discovery.
Yeah. Okay. All right. I'm awake. I'm going to sleep now. Thanks for watching.
Oh, you're welcome. My pleasure.
Appreciate it.
I had a nice talk with some friends.
Oh, that's great.
Totally worth it.
Aw, I'm
Right.
glad.
Thank you.
Good night.
Good night.
Shep, you go through the night. I'll say you can just keep doing the shift because you don't have to sleep
Yeah,
anymore. So just give me one perception check.
It's that plus my
Plus your perception.
perception.
Using
Is
D&D
10.
Beyond. 10. All right.
Uh-oh. Sorry.
That's all right.
Oh dear.
You're not in trouble yet.
No jumpies for you.
You see what
Don't forget.
you see what appears to be some flying monkeys that are kind of like hovering around a bush, and they're kind of like dipping in at the bush and whatnot. And they seem to be taking like handfuls of these berries off the bush and shoving them in the mouth, and just kind of like that big, like chomping and slopping them down a little bit. And you notice that they seem really infatuated with this bush of berries.
Cool.
Out loud.
Yeah. I kind of just like, I just watch them because I like animals. But I don't, I'm like, that's neat.
All right, yeah.
Thanks for coming out.
You can predict as a DM what people will do. And that's every time.
totally
They'll surprise you.
But yeah, the flying monkeys
Don't
eventually...
take their berries. Let them enjoy it. We have plenty of food. Anyway.
Well,
Enjoy.
the flying monkeys eventually take their fill and they fly off. And it's a pretty quiet morning. The sounds of the marsh and the swamp kind of wake up along as you hear the birds and insects begin to take life as those blues begin to turn into yellows and reds.
When birds take life.
And everyone slowly starts to wake up once more. Milo has like that dry drool on the side of his
I have
mouth.
those sleep stains where you have like parts of the fabric you've been sleeping on all over your face.
I get those all the time.
Milo wakes up with that.
Just like an ant crawling across his forehead.
That was great.
I don't feel good.
Oh no. What's wrong?
Oh, the sun's so bright.
Oh my god, we should cook breakfast. I start banging pans.
Pots and
Hey,
pans.
give me one of those.
Pans
And
for
it's
breakfast.
I overturn one of the grung tubs and start bongo drumming.
Alright, give me a beat.
You see River Mist and Flask of Wine like, wait, well, I guess it's breakfast time.
Breakfast time.
Breakfast time.
Breakfast time.
I feel kind of nauseous.
You
Oh.
say, is that from last night?
I think so.
You see River Mist walk up, and she walks over to the bush where the flying monkeys were. She's here, pull like a handful of berries off, and she's like, here, eat that.
Really?
Is it okay to eat? I saw a bunch of monkeys eating that earlier.
If you have the monkeys eating, it's usually pretty fine.
How does monkey physiology correlate?
Wait, you saw monkeys?
I saw some monkeys eating berries at the bush.
Last time they were late night apes. They
Wait,
almost.
No, they looked smaller. They looked regular. I had it. I was fine.
Did the monkeys have a hangover?
I don't know. Maybe the monkeys had it. I didn't ask them.
Hey. Maybe we're the monkeys.
People say we monkey around.
So these are called cinderberries. They help with hangovers and they help protect against poison. So
Well, that's handy.
Oh.
Gosh, that worked out.
I just assumed they were the monkeys' food, and I didn't want to bother them.
I don't mind eating monkey food if I'm going to feel better.
That's true. Try it. It's okay to
I'm
try
going to do
it.
an insight check on when they
Yeah.
describe the berry. That would be a 22.
yeah, it looks like they're pulling on some deep knowledge of the jungle.
Wow, deep cuts.
You've got
Deep jungle cuts.
Besides,
They essentially look like blueberries, but unfortunately the color is also brown.
Brown berries.
Good breath.
I believe they're called dingleberries.
and yet they taste like bananas.
So weird.
Actually, they would taste bitter.
Like bitter bananas.
But yeah, you take the first bite, kind of like the juice kind of just flows, and you feel like kind of takes away that creamy, coaty feeling on the top of your mouth,
Oh my god.
and you feel totally fine again.
Wow.
We should bottle this.
It is pretty good stuff. I mean, it tastes a little vile and it's brown.
We have a cure for hangovers.
Yeah.
It's like
Live will be millionaires.
and, this stuff goes pretty well in Port Nianzaro. It's
I regret my lack of curiosity.
Milo's gonna try and harvest some sweet
Thank
sweet
God I got
berries.
sick.
I know. We wouldn't have
just give
known.
me roll 2d6.
6, 5, 11.
5. You have 11 cinderberries.
Yay.
Oh man, I'm gonna make dollars.
Cinda berries?
Sinda
To go with
berries.
our mushrooms.
So what these do, you can eat one as an action, and it will give you advantage on saves versus poison for the next 24 hours.
Man, monkeys got it going on.
Yeah, they know what's up.
Well, they live in the jungle like anything else. They know what to eat.
They put their berries on one at a time.
That's
Just
weird,
like the
Milo.
rest of us.
I think we learned a lesson, which is if we see monkeys doing stuff, we better observe.
We should do it.
And
Yeah,
ask
like
questions.
monkey
Yeah,
see,
maybe.
shep do.
I've learned my lesson.
And they say, all right, we're ready to go for the... And you notice that as the sun picks up and the heat warms up, like the wind really starts to wave in. It feels like a strong wind, but it's actually at your back, so you feel it. So Vermis Flaswan said, this is actually pretty good. Like, we can probably make some extra time.
Perfect.
Do it.
Let's roll.
Yeah. Do you guys want to go slow, fast, or normal?
At a
medium pace.
All right, they're gonna do their survival roll.
Have some guidance.
It's another natural 20.
Yes.
What's with the two?
So 28 this time.
Guidance.
I got it.
Awesome guidance.
Can you say that every time from now on? Okay, thank you.
100%.
It's so funny.
You guys hit the water and you feel the wind right up your back. Push your reed boat.
Woo. It's windy.
Yeah.
Christopher's on fire today.
A little sooty, but that's fine. Some brown water.
Yeah,
Just some spray.
Just some spray.
you guys feel like you're making very good time. You surf through the morning really easily. You notice that you're seeing more land masses, more little islands and tiny pieces of soil just kind of sitting in the water as you're kind of leaving that brushy, mossy marshland area. And I want everyone to give me a perception check.
Oh.
Oh.
9.
13.
15.
15.
Oh, snap.
Shep, you're the one who notices you kind of hear the howling of the wind, but you actually kind of feel like a small vibration that even like affects the water and affects the boat you're in. And you kind of feel like, and you feel like another one like a boom, and you kind of see like everything kind of vibrate or kind of shake and shudder again. As you look behind you, you can see a big brontosaurus just kind of like
Is it the same one?
It is the same one.
I wave.
Give me another hand.
Oh my god, it's Emily Brontosaurus.
Yes, the Brontosaurus. Hi. 10.
10? Yeah.
I'm so glad that came to me.
Its big tail begin to like, almost like a dog kind of like wave back and forth as it looks like it spent the night following you.
Hi, Emily.
You're my favorite.
You see, it's bringing
Natural
its
20
big,
on the way.
its big tree trunk legs are just kind of like boom, boom, boom. Do you want to stop for it to catch up, or do you want to? Because you're.
We should stop.
Let's stop.
Like this kind of stuff only happens.
This is special.
Yeah.
This is the moment.
You see River Misk and Flask of Wine pull the reed boat around and kind of like bring it as like a perpendicular, and like it doesn't take too long for the Bronto to catch up to you, but you notice it comes down and just like almost like it's like someone just swinging a tree trunk, this big neck with this tiny little head comes swinging down, and it's got this beautiful brown and kind of bluish scales on it as it just comes down, almost like a cow, just kind of like big brown eyes.
I'm so excited right now.
Rounded teeth, and it's kind of got like some grass and foliage kind of stuck in there. And it just kind of like puts its head down and just like takes the surveillance of the people in the boat as it just looks around.
Hi, Emily. I reach out to touch your little snoot.
It feels a little nice. And you kind of like
Aww.
but as it kind of like exhales, you feel like your clothes and the hair, just like the force of the wind coming out of the water.
Like just like the tree scene.
Yeah.
Just kind of blows everything back a little bit.
Milo's gonna do a medicine check to see if it's also sick, like in the tree scene.
That's actually more of a nature check. Yes.
Fine. I guess I don't know. I actually don't have anything in nature, so
That's right, you can still roll it.
15.
15? It looks like it's a perfectly healthy brontosaurus.
Emily's looking good, guys.
Yeah. I jump off the boat and I go and snap off a bunch of, like a big branch to feed it.
All right, you go and you find some trees and reeds and you gather them all up. You make this big kind of like bundle for Emily. As you hold it up, give me a strength saving throw.
Next, we're starting to call
a
it
boy
Emily.
dinosaur or a girl dinosaur or
whatever
a
it
gender
wants to be.
non-conforming dinosaur?
We use gender neutral pronouns for Emily.
Don't put the
Emily
dinosaurs
is
in a
there.
gender binary
Okay, Emily.
They can be
It's non-binary Emily.
until it starts using pronouns. It can be whatever it wants.
If you have the awaken spell, you probably could make it sentient.
16.
16?
No, wait. Yeah. Yes, 16.
Okay, yeah, you hold on as you feel Emily kind of like pull back, and you kind of like try to give your own, but eventually you let go of the branch as she lifts it up and just begins to chomp and nom away at it. You see bits of reed and grass and leaves and branches just kind of like crumble down in the water below as it comes down, and this big green slick greasy tongue just kind of licks you from like head to toe in one go. Like you get lifted off your feet about 4 or 5 feet and you drop back down.
Guys, this is the best day of my life.
I think Emily likes you.
Oh my gosh.
But Shep also, her hair is also like all in like half like on her left side, just like a permanent calyx kind of flowing. Like something like there's something about Mary where
Or like a flock of seagulls.
Yes,
Yes.
Her hair's like stiff all the way up to the top, and the ends just kind of like fray and just like flop over at the top. It does not smell great and smells horrible, actually.
I don't care. I'm having a great time. I'm so happy now.
You're crying a little
I
bit.
know. Stop. Don't look at me.
You see Flasco and like, so that's a great encounter. We can't keep it.
No, I don't want to keep her.
What if she follows?
Well, you see,
Oh no, don't make me White Fang Emily Brontosaurus.
Just get away.
Go on! Get out of here!
River Mist says,
John, you're ruining things. We're gonna have to wait.
I know!
she says brontosauruses usually stick to the Aldani Basin because that's where.
Okay, let me get... Emily, come here.
Give me another animal handling check.
Oh, 4.
Wait, 4 in total?
4 in total.
Okay. She appeared. Her face is like still down by you guys, but she doesn't come in any closer.
Okay.
The big cow eyes are just like.
I think you're really cool and we'll come back and visit you, but we're going somewhere dangerous, so you can't follow us, Kay?
There's no response from her. Just kind of blinks her eyes.
Okay. It was nice to meet you. Can I reach out? Is she close enough for me to pat her again?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. So give her a little pat. And then we're like, okay, I guess we should keep going.
I know comparison is the thief of joy, but all of a sudden, Snake Kite's not too cool anymore.
Snake Kite gives you cat eye.
He's a little like,
Yeah.
Spite bite.
yeah.
Spite bite.
Son of a...
You can give me an animal handling check to try and get her to stay like in a nice way.
I think I might be trained in it. 1 second. I might be able to
Oh,
assist
are you-
you.
yeah.
No, I'm not. Never mind.
Oh, 7.
7. Yeah, you kind of do like you hold your hand up like stay, Emily.
Yeah,
stay.
we'll come back and visit you if we come back this way.
Is the
Do we have anything we can give her? Like, she's okay for food and stuff, right?
Yeah, she's in a marshland.
Okay. Just making sure. All right. Goodbye, Emily. I love you.
As you begin to turn off, you notice that Emily she seems to be holding pace of where she is.
Okay.
As you guys begin, you actually notice that a lot more dinosaurs begin to show up, and it looks like you kind of.
All it did say the Aldani Basin's mostly dinosaurs.
They do
Dinosaur Basin is what they should call it.
You see, actually, River Mist says like, well, brontosaurus is usually because of their size keep predators away, so a lot of other dinosaurs migrate with a bronto just because.
Oh my god, we should have kept it with us then.
Well, I'm sure we'll
Can
be
we
fine. I
just-
don't want her to... She should do her.
Alright, yeah, Emily's gonna do Emily.
You know? Yeah, just do her own, live her best Bronto life.
Her?
Sorry. Their best Bronto life.
I have a game-related question. I think
Sure.
I know the answer. But when I was choosing my new spells earlier, there was the message one.
Mm-hmm.
Could I have theoretically, if I had chosen that, messaged Emily?
Yes, but it wouldn't have understood the language.
Yes, it would have got the message because
Because they are not sentient?
no, that they don't speak the same language you do.
Damn it.
If you were
Wait.
That would
But
be
if
so
we
freaky if
didn't-
someone just like psychically messaged you in a different language, just like Spanish. Just...
What does it mean? Okay.
Wait, but also, if they do speak a language, which is what you're implying, and we've been in the Aldani Basin for more than a day, I speak dinosaur.
It's unfortunately it's that barrier where you specifically need a druid to speak with animals.
Okay. I just want to see. I mean, I don't have that spell right now, but I was thinking for the future, maybe we can.
Oh, you
spell
didn't pick
English.
message?
I didn't pick it. No. I chose acid splash.
All right,
Okay.
message.
Oh, wait, no,
acid
I
splash.
did.
Oh wait, no wait.
No.
No. I chose not that. That's a cantrip. I chose what the hell is it called?
Oh, message a cantrip too.
No, poison. Oh, ray of sickness.
Oh, ray of
That was what I chose instead.
Yeah, you don't want to get message and rave sickness.
No.
mixed up.
No.
Poor Emily Brontosaurus.
I thought I was sending it a message instead I covered it in acid.
I don't want to hurt them.
You know what, guys? I think I miss Emily Brontosaurus.
I know. I'm just weeping uncontrollably.
I wonder if she has sisters.
Maybe.
Remember that time she waved at you?
I know, with her tail. Remember when I gave her the bush to eat and she ate the bush?
I do. Remember when we saw her the second time and we weren't expecting it and we were all really surprised and happy because we saw her again?
I know, that was the best.
This is like the climax of my entire trip so far.
I know.
So you guys make camp for the night. Fire goes up. You see River Mist and Flask of Wine are giving you guys your space. You can absorb the experience of meeting a brontosaurus. You see them a bit. Like, once they get big enough, like, nothing really messes with them because they're huge.
That's cool. Maybe we can meet more brontosauruses.
Yeah.
It'd probably be the same one because they usually give themselves a lot of space.
They don't move in herds.
Yeah. Sorry, other dinos moving.
Okay, that's fair.
We should be cautious for dinosaurs tomorrow because in the area of a brontosaurus, other packs and herds do move.
Wow.
Are there like dangerous dinosaurs?
No, but there may be predators about trying to hunt those packs.
Oh.
So essentially, the idea, what the response is that dinosaurs that are close to brontosauruses, when they get attacked, they run towards the brontosaurus.
Oh.
And the brontosaurus, either by sheer size or
riding skill.
they shoo the predators away.
Fair. Okay.
We should have written Emily a goodbye letter.
We could not
I
match what she could
I
write.
wrote it with my eyes. And my heart.
I'll take Shep watch. All right, give me a perception check then.
12.
12. Yeah, you actually hear. You're spot on, kind of like this little mini shore area. You hear kind of like the breaking of like grasses and twigs and stuff like that. You hear like, again, not as big as the brontosaurus or as Emily was, but you definitely hear something like sizable, like the boom, and like multiple sets of.
How close do I hear it?
They sound about maybe 30 to 40 feet away.
I shake Shep.
What? Jeez.
No. They're stomping.
Okay.
Yeah, you definitely hear like
Okay.
crashing, like not crashing,
Okay,
but like
I'll go get House.
Yeah, it's okay.
I like through the brush.
I wake House up by like plugging her nose like you do. They're stomping.
Okay.
It's the only way I know how to wake you up.
What was it?
It's okay.
What happened?
It's okay.
Get River Mist. Get
We're
Flask.
fine. Okay. So we'll wake them up.
Like, what's going on? You see them kind of like
Milo heard something.
Yeah, you see them draw their bows and like, we're not sure. Like, did you get any idea of what it was?
No, I just heard the thumping, and every time something goes bump in the night, I get my leg bit. So I'm a little itchy trigger finger. Okay, who's sneaky here?
I'm sneaky.
River Mist and Flask of Wine are actually sneaky as well.
I'm going to give all three of them the blessing of the trickster for advantage on stealth. Can you go check what that is?
Sure.
All right. Give me stealth rolls. Ooh, River Mist got really high.
Actually, I'm gonna join you.
Flask of Wine got the same thing.
I'll stay here. Watch your stuff.
I have a 17.
I got 10.
With advantage?
With advantage?
Oh, with advantage. Oh, okay, good. I got 21.
21?
Okay. I'm not gonna go all the way. I'm just gonna go like into the bush in that direction, but I'm gonna stay in sight line with House.
Guys, tell me if I have to run.
Okay.
Milo, you making like kind of the read and you grab cover in there as you see River Mist, Flask of Wine, and Shep go into the tall grass, and you kind of hear like this like rummaging through the grasslands around you, and that's when you see this big head pop up and has this giant kind of horn and sail at the back of it. It's like, oh, it's a hadrosaur, it's a Parasaurolophus, actually, like a little duckbill on the front. As you see, as the kind of like the alpha lifts its head up, you can see other dinosaurs, other Parasaurolophus lift their heads up as well.
Don't worry, it's a duckopolis.
The Duckopolis. Okay.
You see them, they're actually being attracted by the campfire light.
Oh, okay.
And you kind of see in House, this is when you actually see the stomping. They actually kind of do like a circle of the campfire, and you actually notice that they all kind of like start to nest down, circling.
See paradise by the campfire light.
You see little calves and.
Guys, they're getting cozy. They're getting cozy by
We're literally having such a better time than Kirby.
I have no idea what you just said, Mike.
That was not in Milo's voice.
I have a distinction.
all randomly generated encounters. It's almost. Yeah.
Well, I think we should
They're
just
so cozy.
sleep with them.
Yeah.
Fuck,
I feel safer already.
Me too. I'm so excited.
I'll
just gonna
just continue to watch.
Well, how long has it been? Can I now wake up? And
Yeah, you
just...
can say you can wake up.
Yeah, so you can go to sleep, and I'm just like, I just want to pet all the dinosaurs.
You notice that as the mamas and the calves sit down, you notice that the males actually go in a rotation of keeping watch as well. It's like
Cool.
they've probably come for the fire, but they're kind of just like keeping an eye.
Stay.
They're sticking to the ambient.
Yeah.
We stayed for the tea.
How do you know? Why is it only the males that stay and watch? Maybe
Give me a
some of
nature
them,
check.
Want to simply with the kids and.
Oop.
Wait,
You making a dinosaur stand right now?
I am 20.
20? Yeah, you remember from your research in Wakanga's library that some dinosaur herds, it's a delegation of duty that the males for parasol offices act as kind of like warning beacons, and that when they sound off the warning alarm, that they'll engage in fight, and the mothers will herd the children off to somewhere else, kind of create like you got to choose between where you want to go versus the active threat, or you have to chase after like the calves and the moms.
Anyway, I sit down with one of the like close-ish to one of the moms and babies, and I just sort of like put my hand out.
You will have to give me an animal hand check on that.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's a bold call.
No, I just wanted to sit down and like I put my hand out to the mom. 14.
14, yeah, it's good enough. You notice it kind of like recoils a little bit, like a little untrustworthy. You notice that it kind of like curves her body in front of the calf she's
I'm like,
with.
it's okay. I just wanted to say
You
hi.
kind of get the feeling like, hey, just keep your distance.
Okay,
Like,
that's fair. You do you.
as you notice, like you see two of like the horned Parasaurolophus. They make.
I salute them, and then I move a little bit over.
When you move back, it looks like they kind of relax.
Okay.
A little bit. You feel actually just kind of like the amount, like you've got about like 13 to 14 dinos around you, and just kind of like the radiant body heat that's coming off of them actually kind of warms you up through the middle of the night. And you go through the middle of the night with you've got a nice little dinosaur barrier.
Can I tell you, the Aldani Basin is the tits.
It's so tits.
Yeah.
It is really good.
Everything is so friendly.
I know.
I feel like we made good choices.
I know. We did a great job.
This is one of the reasons we like to come here. It's actually kind of relaxing.
Well,
I agree.
It's good. It's great.
We're gonna retire
you gave
here.
us a dinosaur surprise.
Yeah. It's nothing better than a dino surprise.
Well, it depends on the dino, I think.
Dinosaur surprise.
We did have the plesiosaur where it gave a surprise.
Plebes.
Yeah.
And there was the king of the corpses, but that was a different kind of dinosaur.
They don't talk about the king of corpses.
No, we don't.
Milo, you feel your ankle get bit
Son of a...
for 1 point of damage, and it's Flask of Wine biting your legs. Like, I just didn't want you to go through the night with that, or a dinosaur experience.
That's entirely fair. I appreciate that. Consistency matters.
Didn't want you to miss out.
I swear to God, if I get KO'd by 1 hit point.
Well, we can say you go over to the morning. You can.
No, it's fine. I'll live with this.
And you guys make it up in the morning. Let's do your weather checks. You good. Ooh, but heavy rain.
Heavy rain.
Let's see if it's a rainstorm. It's not.
Okay.
Heavy rain just comes down.
Poor house.
I am so wet.
Do we have like a thing we can put over the boat
tarp?
so that we have like a houseboat?
Is there like a big
We already
leaf
have a
that
house.
we can like hoist up over?
No, they have a River Mist and Flask of Wine have tarps that they can.
Oh, okay.
they put it.
Yay, tarps!
Sweet.
But you definitely get that constant joint.
The leafs from Home Hardware.
Milo's gonna try and fashion a fisherman's hat out of a reed.
Give me.
Single read.
Continuous
It's
read.
not gonna work.
I'm torn between a nature check and a dexterity. Give me a nature check using dexterity.
Whoa!
nature with plus. Ooh, dexterity is actually my good thing. So a 9.
You kind of like forge something together. Milo thinks it looks like a fishing hat. Everyone else it looks like that Milo's just tied like a big leaf around his head with a piece of twine.
I'm a fisherman.
Good job, buddy.
You look like an anglerfish.
With the little,
An angular fishman, right? Like a
like a fisher.
Yeah, except I'm pretty sure the anglerfish with the legs are ladyfish.
That's true.
You also notice that it's not even like it's a droopy leaf, so it's actually not protecting any rain. It just kind of flops in front of Milo's face.
It's working.
Good job.
I think it's actually making your face wetter because it's like canaling all the water in the front and then it's just pouring down your face.
Your ketchup stain is gone though.
Yay!
The mesh is clean.
Yay!
River Mist Flask might say, so keep on going down.
Yep.
That's how I like it.
I like my life on the sea.
Give me your map and I'll mark off.
Actually,
yes, I'm not going
take
to
it. Okay.
We have multiple copies. We've given to gorillas and cats.
I'll take the one I've been marking up. Ooh, I did give you multiple copies.
The globe trousers.
Globe trousers. Wah wah wah.
Trousers of gold.
Yeah.
Trousers.
All right. I'll just mark down your progress, just so you don't get lost.
Okay.
All right. Sorry.
Where's the Bronto?
I just know like the dots on the map.
Oh, I see.
See how far you've got to go. Yeah, and so you make it. Let's do their survival check.
With some guidance.
Again.
With some 4.
They easily achieve it. As they say, how fast do you want to go?
Medium pace.
You guys sail through the morning. You notice that the hadrosaur, or the parasaurs and the hadrosaurs just kind of like part ways with you as soon as the sun comes up.
Dinosaur friends, I love you.
We always loved you the most.
It looks like they're making way towards where the Bronto was, just to keep them.
Why would anybody hate the jungle?
I know, it's great.
I'm having a great time.
I know.
Yeah, and you guys sail. The rains continue throughout most of the day as it's you push on. It's not that difficult in a boat, but you do make some great progress. Oh wait, I gotta actually change that because you're on a boat.
I'm on a boat.
Because you do.
I'm going fast and
I got a nautical theme, Pashmina Afghan. Okay.
King of the world.
On a boat like Leo. Oh wow, okay.
Making some good time.
You make 2 days on a boat.
Whoa. So we have...
Making my way downtown.
And I'll miss you.
And I need you.
So we're 3 more boat days.
And then one.
But you do notice you're getting
And now I want...
You do notice that the terrain's getting more solid, and that the reeds give way to more bush-like and tree-like qualities.
Okay.
As the storm finally breaks that night, and you do make it towards down towards kind of like a little hilly knoll underneath a tree for camp that night. As River Mist from Flask Wine says, well, we're making really good time.
we're killing it.
Yeah, we're just crushing life, eh?
Yeah.
Do we time for a picnic?
Like, well, we're about to have dinner. So like, night picnic.
Dinner?
Night
A night picnic.
Night picnic.
That sounds like a really bad band your friend dragged you to.
Bad indie band.
I want to see my cousin's friend's girlfriend's band. They're called Night Picnic.
I bought their shirt $20. Was not worth it.
Pop emo.
As you guys set up for the night, everyone give me a perception check as well.
Natty twins.
Ooh.
24.
22.
Just need a 15 or higher.
Oh.
Oh.
14.
You always miss the magic.
Yeah.
I got 14.
Well, it's actually more magic as you hear kind of like the slow stomping coming through the bush. As you notice, like a couple of trees kind of get knocked over to one side. As you see,
And you didn't notice this.
Playing with my snake guy. La 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 la.
it catches
la,
Hess by
la,
surprise,
la,
but you do see like this dome shape of an ankylosaurus come in and start marching in towards your campsite is.
Hey, buddy.
Oh my god!
This is the best.
Every day!
where'd that thing come from?
Like, well,
Just like all
if
the
you've
best
been
things.
paying attention to something other than your snake kite, we would see it coming through the bushes.
Snake kite's important, though. Let's be honest. Give her a break.
Snake kite's been kind of upshone by a lot of
Kite
things
keeps
lately.
me going
Oh.
because they need me. If I wasn't around, Snake Kite would surely perish.
Snake
Yep.
kite would have probably stay with his buddies.
Yeah, he just-
No, they're long gone. He has no idea where he is anymore.
I think there's some emotional codependency.
Yeah. Well, that's a,
We're
you know,
codependent.
you do you.
You see River Mist and Flashman's like, they're pretty docile, just be careful they're not aware of their own space sometimes, and that tail is, as you see it swing around, it has this big, massive club-like tail, and you can see that's probably the thing that has been knocking over the trees in the area.
I have tail issues too. Like that one time I was at my mom's house and I knocked over some water. She was so mad. It's totally the same thing.
It's definitely exactly
Flash
the
is
same.
back and it's just her pushing it with her hand,
Yeah, like-
staring
like a
at her mom.
Staring at my mother while I'm doing it. Flashback.
That's
Maybe
nice.
that's why I left home.
Kept knocking things off the side.
Well, we should give it a bit of a wide
Yeah.
berth, as is the theme of
A wide birth.
Gone Clubbing.
Yeah, it looks like, again, the dinosaur is attracted by the firelight, so it seems to be interested by the light source that's come up for your night picnic. So it looks like it has no real interest in sticking around. But give me an animal handling check. Anyone can do it.
I don't have anything in it if other.
I have a +4 in it.
I have
Oh, perfect.
3, so you do it.
8.
Time to check the book.
Wait, can I do it?
Yes.
18.
There you go. Just so I didn't have to check the book. Yeah, you see Milo begin to try and negotiate with the tail side of the anchor.
Whoa!
As you see, like, the anchor kind of trying to spin around, almost like a dog trying to see what's on its tail. And it spins around, like, the tail just sails right over top of Milo. You hear it, but that big weight moving through an airspeed, like, just like, woo, goes over top, actually kind of, like, brushes the hair and clothes of Milo a little bit. As you realize, no, Milo, you talk with the front end first.
Oh, I've been talking to people wrong.
Yeah, like a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's an issue.
It's a height thing.
House and I talk about it all the time. You talk
I
to
thought-
butts.
Well, I don't really understand. I don't really understand
occasions.
Yeah, I don't really understand metaphors, and you keep saying, "Oh, he's talking out of his ass." I just
Yeah, no, you're actually literally talking to asses.
Oh.
You've been hearing me wrong as well.
Oh.
Yeah. It's been, it's an issue.
Ah.
Yeah.
It's true.
God.
You see, Remus, like, you did club the butt end of our canoe when we started off.
Oh man.
Yeah, you did.
Oh, I'm a button.
You're a button.
Button.
Oh.
I will promise.
Don't worry about it.
Oh, I like correct myself because I'm looking at her butt. I promise.
Still the back of her head.
Yeah.
though.
To talk to your face from now on.
Okay, that's great. Thank you.
Literally thought.
You thought everyone's butt was their face?
Well, I thought like it was polite to do both.
Oh. Sure.
You guys bunker down for the night. The Ankylosaurus just kind of like hangs around and keeps by the fire. So I think we'll call a quick break there. Do bathroom drinks and stuff like that, and then we'll get back.
Bathroom drinks.
Bathroom drink.
Bathroom drinks.
Give
for
me some
everyone!
bath time gin.
There was a comma in there. But we will be back after
refreshments in the bathroom.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on with the random encounters for Group B, because Group A is like, oh, dinosaur encounter, dinosaur encounter, dinosaur encounter.
But nice dinosaurs too. Like,
We're
yeah.
We're living life, man.
Yeah,
Oh, we found a winning lottery ticket.
Willy Wonka wants me to go to his chocolate factory. This is the best
that's
adventure.
horrible.
No, that is the
Yeah,
worst.
yeah.
Yeah, don't do that.
That is a
it's
that's
just
a
a bunch of-
Faustian trip.
Bunch of child. Yeah.
We're gonna find like the Death Cruise.
Pedophile, impossible Faustian bargain maker, Willy Wonka.
I'll give inspiration for that one. All right,
Make me pretty chocolate man.
you win nothing. Good day, sir. I said good day. And they say Cholt is a dangerous place. It seems more like a camping adventure more than anything. Group A has been exploring the Aldani Basin and having a lot of great encounters and run-ins with dinosaurs, and not the Vegisauruses, not the Metasauruses. I think we can all flash back to that scene in Jurassic Park where the Brachiosaurus comes up and starts nibbling at the leaves by the tree. In fact, I'm pretty sure all the players had just that little mini na 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 just humming in the back of their heads. It was a surprisingly calm and relaxing adventure through the jungle. And for all those who may be asking, well, hey, aren't you going easy on Group A? It's the encounters are randomly generated. The encounters are all determined by chaos and a die roll, and which is why we get goblins attacking Group B and nice little encounters for Group A. And, maybe there's a lottery ticket encounter in there somewhere as well. It's been an interesting contrast of adventures between the two. But before we go on, I just want to talk about what's coming up September 8th in Peterborough, Ontario. It is going to be the Unconventional Gaming Convention, a gaming convention that is going to be designed for inclusivity and representation. And it is going to be an awesome and great time. And I think it's something that is needed in the D&D community, of just a place to say, hey, come and play games. Everyone is welcome. Come on in. Everyone tell your story. Let's all have fun and laughs and adventures together, because that's the best way to tell a story. If you want to know more about this convention, you can check out their Twitter account at Uncon Gaming PTBO for Peterborough, Ontario. Go give them a follow, get all the information, all the updates of the event that's going to be coming up in September. You can also check out their website, uncon.ca. It'll have a list of all the GMs and DMs playing, all the tables, all the games that'll be going on, all the hotel options in the area, and everything you need for a good old schedule. You can find it at uncomgaming.ca. Go check it out. Go attend the con. If you're in Southern Ontario, upstate New York, anywhere close by, come on by to Peterborough. Come on by for a really awesome convention that has a really good, just heart and soul feel behind it. If you want to participate in the D&D community, if you want to participate in just having a good fun time, then I recommend the Unconventional Gaming Convention, as unconventional as it seems by nature. It will be a great time. It will be a great chance to meet new people, play some Dungeons and Dragons. And if you've seen the Stream of Many Eyes, it is going to be just that similar attitude of just people coming together to tell a story and just have fun and share their joy and passion for these tabletop RPGs, these collectible card games. It'll be a fun time, so I can't say enough about it. But we are going to jump back into the relatively easy kind of summer camp mode for Group A in the Aldani Basin as they experience more dinosaurs, more jungle adventures. We'll see if anything actually does, if they have a rainy day on their parade so far. Just a simple reminder, you can find us on Twitter at Diecast Podcast. We will always be there. You can also find us on any app that plays a podcast, iTunes, Stitcher, Google Play. You can find us there as well. Please leave a rating and review. It'll help us out a lot. Please give us a follow on Twitter, and we will share some fun stories and some news, some updates about what's going on with the podcast, and share questions and comments about it as well, because there's probably going to be some comments about just the relaxing time Group A has been having so far. But that is it for this week. If you're a new listener or an old listener, thank you so much for coming along on the journey. Thank you so much for listening to the story. We will see you next week with some possible news about Group B and Mercy. Catch you later. All right, we are back, and
the magical vacation of Group A.
Yeah, it's been a weird journey so far.
Dinosaurs and fire.
It's been an awesome journey so far.
We did give Miles a message during the break just to be like, hey, everything's going great over here.
Oh no, poor guy. Yeah, I know. Now we're gonna get our asses handed to us.
Well,
proceed.
For Milo.
Conversation. Or my face handed to me.
No, Snake Kite will save us from whatever happens ultimately. It'll be fine.
First chance against Snip, it just falls away.
Like, that's not what will happen.
I haven't seen my kids in 5 days.
I was a family man.
Now you're a kite.
I was a family man.
You either die a family man
Or you live as a kite.
to be a kite.
This is what happens when you look up the Brave Little Toaster. All right.
Bring that into context.
Reel it back in. Reel it
Alright.
back in.
Alright.
When you wake up in the morning, the Ankylosaurus is still there. Hiding away.
I think we should probably go
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
before this Ankylosaurus gets too acute.
Hey-oh.
I'm sorry.
No, you're not.
Yeah, that's the problem. You say you are, but you never are.
You don't mean it.
I am sorry, but I suffer from chronic terrible jokes.
It looks like it's going to be a rainy, windy day, and it's just a light
TJ
rain,
is serious.
a light wind.
Light rain, light wind.
Yeah. River Miss Fast One, want to know how fast you wanna travel down?
Medium pace.
Here you go. They say this is the way they're going. This is probably gonna be the last day on the boat as well.
Oh.
But, like, do we have to go on foot from here, you mean? Or
Yes.
we're going to get to where we're going?
No, we're gonna have to travel on foot after.
Okay, that's fine.
Walking.
We'll give Christopher Reed a send-off.
We will give him a Viking funeral.
Like, or we could just leave the boat in case we need to come back to it.
I like that idea.
That's a good idea.
Just like Christopher Reed's career.
Oh.
Too soon.
Oh, yeah.
Not soon
I didn't
enough.
really
Did
think
you
that.
forget what happened?
I think I did.
Oh dear.
Ooh.
Yep.
Take away
Yeah.
inspiration.
Yeah.
Oh!
I'll take disadvantage on whatever you want.
That's all right. So yeah, they River Miss Fast Wine pack everything up. They do their survival check.
With guidance. For 2.
All right. Yeah, they seem to be well on their way. As you make it through the day, as you notice, like the water becomes shallower and shallower. In fact, there are parts where you actually have to like lift up the reed boat, and move it over some land masses. As it looks like you get about halfway through the day, it's like, okay, I think this is as far as we can go with. But it's turning back into like more jungly forest type of atmosphere. And everyone, give me a perception check real quick.
Ooh, terrible. 8.
Woo!
Ooh, 21.
17.
21 and 17 flash. River Miss and
What
Flash
did you
Wine.
eagle out, Jerry?
Yeah. House and Shep, you actually smell it before you see it, but you smell like decay. It smells like a dead body.
Man, we're having such a nice time.
Why? What are you talking about?
Do we need to, here, question. Do we need to solve the death curse? Or should we just go back there and live with the dinosaurs? That seemed pretty good.
I'm pretty pro dinosaur.
Well, yeah, me too.
And the season ends.
That just ended there.
But like just metagame the shit of it. Someone else will surely solve the death curse.
Some other team. Some sort of secondary team.
Some sort of
If one would
team.
approach it alphanumerically, yes.
Somewhere in the future, there's like just like a big vault door. Like, all right, well, in theory, there should be another group to turn the key at the same time. Aw.
Tom walks in, we the B team.
Yeah, well, I guess we shouldn't just.
I mean, well, what makes you say that though?
I smell
Well,
corpse.
I
Oh.
smell like very corpse potent.
It's very strong.
Situation.
Once they bring it up, yeah, it's quite potent.
Ah.
It really smells like decay.
Oh, it gets like the back of your throat.
It really does.
Yeah.
Yeah. You
It also
feel
leaves
it in
a
your
coating
skin.
on your palate.
George Decay.
Again.
George Decay.
Oh no. It's the worst one yet.
It will get progressively worse as we get through.
But as you begin to explore around, you do notice that there's some very deep stamped in areas, and you see that in one of like these kind of like impressions into the ground is what appears to be a dwarf corpse that's just been squashed flat.
Ugh.
Oh no.
That's a sad way to go.
Medicine check?
Sure.
19.
Someone squished that door flat.
Someone squished his dwarf flat.
Oh my
he's
god! Thank
dead.
you.
I didn't think you noticed.
Can I look to see if he has anything on him?
Died by
absolutely.
squish.
What do I roll?
Investigation.
We keep finding dead dwarves.
It's just that's the way to roll because groupies found dead dwarves as well.
Twice as lousy.
Dwarf apocalypse.
Dinosaur cuddles and dead dwarves everywhere. That's
For
all-
days.
It's randomly generated.
You know
I
what?
don't
The dwarf lands are not nice to season 3, so you know what? You had it coming.
Yeah.
I just like the idea of this happening over.
Oh my god, we're Groundhog
It's just
Day.
the worst Groundhog Day for dwarves ever.
investigation check, please.
I will also investigate the corpse.
Oh fuck! I got a 1.
Oh,
I got a 19.
Am I supposed to medicine check too?
You can give a nature check if you want.
A nature check?
Yeah.
Okay. Sure. Oh boy, 7.
So 19 on investigation.
19. Most of the stuff's been squished absolutely flat.
Oh, look at this pan. Like a
So
taco.
flat.
Look at this spatula.
We had 2 different interpretations of a squished pan.
But you do manage to find.
It's like a hot plate now.
You managed to find an oak smoking pipe.
Oh,
How did that not get
check. Wait. Look, do I look smart? And I put it in my mouth and go,
It tastes like dead guy.
bah, bah. Does all tobacco taste like this?
I'm surprised
No.
he didn't stick it up his bum.
I know.
To smoke the pipe.
Food goes in here.
You see River Mist come up, and she begins to look at the indenture into the ground and looks at the pattern. And you see her kind of like hold her arms out, kind of do a self-measuring thing. Says, "Well, I got some good news and I got some bad news."
Good news first. Good news first.
Actually, no, I want the bad news.
Okay, bad
I
news
do
first.
too.
Bad news
Actually,
first.
say the first word of the good news and then the rest of the bad news.
So the good news is, she says, I don't think this was like a malicious, like ravaging or like a Tyrannosaurus or like a Velociraptor or anything like that. The bad news is these are Brontosaurus footprints.
Emily!
Oh, do you think it's Emily?
Oh, Emily, you murderess.
She
Well,
needs
she didn't
to.
know. She didn't know. She's so big. It's okay.
Dwarves are kind of small.
Yeah. She didn't mean to do it.
Well, it's not okay, but it was an accident.
That is an excellent distinction.
Okay.
It's fine.
We didn't know.
What's
them.
the answer? They have no
I try to find anything that identifies him.
He's unarmored, and it looks like something may have possibly spooked him off in the middle of the night.
Why is he unarmored and no weapons in the middle of the jungle?
That's
I mean, it's a
fair.
pretty magical part of the jungle, so maybe he doesn't think he
You kind of get the idea by your investigation that he may have been running blindly into the jungle and just walked into the path of a Brontosaurus and got smooshed.
Can we tell which way he was running?
Yes, give me a nature check. Or, sorry, survival. Survival would be a better check.
Probably running in fear.
Or a nature check?
But from what?
Survival.
Running away from something.
His emotion.
It's hard to tell which direction he came from because
closure.
Emily's footprints are...
Oh, it is Emily! Oh, she killed somebody.
You know what?
Good for her.
Yeah.
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 On this
Taking her
International
power
Women's
back.
Day. Just
Crushing the tiny patriarchy.
just like smashing the patriarchy with your Brontosaurus feet.
Yeah, you know.
I thought we
that's-
didn't know what Emily was.
That's true.
Making assumptions about Emily.
I am sorry.
It's weird, like, again, it's all randomly generated.
Either way,
It's
it's
weird that
crushing the
story just
Patriot.
worked out that way.
Yeah. Oh shit, so like a Brontosaurus crushing a dwarf is a random encounter.
Yeah.
And it just happens to be our Emily.
Well, you had 2 Brontosaurus encounters back to back in days, and then a couple days later it was crushed dwarf remains.
Yeah.
So I was like, it works.
Okay.
That's
I
hilarious.
see.
Wow.
Alright.
Well, sorry, dwarf. That sucks.
Wah wah. Let's move on.
Yep.
Do we want to see some words?
I perform the ritual ceremony for funeral rites, so it doesn't turn into an undead thing.
Thank you.
All right. Do you have a spell?
But
It's a
there's
ritual.
Ritual?
There's a
Yeah.
death curse, so
Yeah, but he's a ritual.
He can't turn into undead,
Perfect.
and he's somewhere.
So give me some flavor. Give me some color. Spice up this Milo.
Somewhere.
Milo lights up one of the only things in his inventory is incense.
You guys made fun of it
And
earlier.
his dozens of candles and strews them about and speaks in a language that he's been taught by his fake religion, which doesn't exist. And Shep picks up on immediately that it is not a real language because there's no structure to it.
Keep a gob.
I just kind of like roll my eyes and let him do his thing.
Shan and the Flindling.
What's he saying?
And you, but also many. Tonight.
And after a few wild gestures with his arms, he kneels and prays.
Well, it smells marginally better. Now it just smells like incense mixed with the corpse.
Yeah, corpsey incense.
You see River Mist from Flask of Wine said, well, that's really nice. My guess is he's been there for a while, so he hasn't become a zombie yet. Also, a flat zombie is probably not a very dangerous.
How did Emily pass us?
Can't they like pick up in the wind though?
Like snake kite?
Like a kite zombie?
Like a zombie kite?
Zombie kite?
Like just an angry biting pancake.
So wait a
Undead
minute.
Frisbee.
So the dwarf, like, it was stomped out of being undead? I don't get that.
No, if it hasn't become a zombie yet,
It never will.
What color is the dwarf's hair?
I'll say brown.
Damn. I was hoping for red so we can call it Orange Crush. But it did not.
No, that's not.
Did not find purchase this day.
Well, the way I had it is that you came at Emily from the east, and she was coming at you from the west, and you're still going west.
Dean, sweet DM problems. How fast did this dinosaur walk?
The
In order to
dinosaur
crush this
stopped.
dwarf.
Not something I think about. Just worked out that way.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess we should go.
Yeah.
Keep going.
Well,
I closed the dwarf's eyes.
It was a mild inconvenience on our otherwise pleasant journey. Yes.
They're actually, it looks like the eyes have been squashed right
It takes. I keep trying.
It's
Oh, no, stop it. That's gross.
I'm
Stop.
trying to close its eyes.
No,
Stop.
It's
Like 2 more times.
House
If I don't
just
get
takes
it in the
some
last
leaves
2
and throws
times,
them on top of the face.
taken
There.
care of.
install.
You see House takes some leaves, spread it over the face.
Oh, that's good enough. I guess.
Return to nature.
Yeah.
Okay.
Return to your mountain home.
Button?
What?
Did
What?
you say button home?
No, I said return to your mountain home.
Oh, I thought you said button.
I heard button.
I heard button as well.
We all heard button.
Dwarves live in buttons.
Little known fact.
That's why I was so confused. Like, I know I'm new to the game, but do dwarves live in buttons?
Only
They're
the-
like keyboard elves for clothes.
All right, focus back.
Wait. Let's
Just-
make
just-
Okay, sorry. It's not. It's probably not. It's not.
Okay, it's mountain home. Got it, mountain home.
Christopher, you've served us well. We may
Well.
not see you again.
Don't burn him. We might need him back later.
That's true.
I don't even know if it's
Yeah.
burned.
They say like we still have those 2 other canoes at the South of Tiriyaki River as well.
Yeah, it just we like
That's fine.
keeping boats around. It's good.
Yeah, we'll be fine.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, just a sweet chain of boats.
Let's just sweet boat chain.
Sweet boat chain.
You see River Mist from Flask of Wine deviate the supplies, and everyone gets their own pack to carry along. As they say,
Heavy.
yeah, as you continue the rest of you continue the rest of the day, and you actually make camp a couple of hours later of chancing through. You're actually back into the jungle proper again.
Oh.
So yeah, we're outside the Aldani Basin at this point.
So pleasant.
You know what? All vacations come to an end.
That's true.
The boat was good times.
We had a good time.
I'm
had
a
a
lot
good
more
time.
scared.
Yeah,
Yeah, like I'm calmer about this whole experience.
I know. I think like we'll see how it goes. We probably shouldn't be
No, I think
too optimistic.
I see the shadow from behind you. Wow.
But yeah, it's been okay.
This
so
feels
far.
a little like Destiny, doesn't it?
It is like Destiny,
Yeah, like Destiny.
Comeuppance, maybe?
Or like a child of Destiny.
like it's like we were supposed to do this.
Yeah, like I mean everything's just so easy. Like we're solving the Deckers. Everyone's saying it's so hard. I don't get it.
think Destiny means what he thinks it means.
I said maybe the child of Destiny.
Maybe like a sub Destiny,
Like Destiny's child.
like Destiny's child.
Child hair angels get down like that.
They
like-
gave us Beyonce.
Yeah. So I guess
I mean,
sure.
hasn't it just been kind of easy? I feel like we're
Well, it's been
blessed.
nice,
We're
but-
blessed. I think Etna's watching over us a bit.
Well, Edna's fake.
What?
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 Huh.
So I think, I don't think we should be too cocky about it, because, but it has been lovely.
I think
So
I think
far.
we're being smiled upon
By
by
who?
the smiler monkeys. I don't know.
Okay, with those berries, because they never have hangovers.
I got some sweet hangover berries.
Yes.
We're selling the shit out of these.
Yeah. You should.
We should just show up to House of Repose at like 6 a.m.
Yeah.
Bang some pots and then sell some berries.
I think
You see,
that's time to
Myrma
stop
says
something.
actually one of the merchant princes specializes.
Did
in-
you take the map?
I'm giving it back. I was just marking
Okay.
it.
Because that's what happened with the other group. He just took it, and so I'm so paranoid.
If I'd taken it for in-game purposes, I would have told you. I was just trying
okay.
because I am just trying to make sure I got the right markings on it. I will give you a fresh map because I'm marking the shit out of that thing.
Sure.
Because I'm pretty sure I have things in the wrong spot on there. I gotta check my computer to make sure.
Okay.
Because I want to make sure like, you line up properly with where you're supposed to be going.
Okay.
All right. So you spend the night. Does anyone want to take watch? You can just let it go.
Who wants Chef Watch?
Me.
All right, you're gonna have Chef Watch.
All right.
Sort of go into my trance.
Shep goes into your trance. House of Immaculate Iron, give me a perception check.
Playing with my snake kite. Gonna take a look around.
Oh no!
7.
7? All right. You go through the middle of the night. You're kind of distracted by snake kite. You know the sounds of the jungle, of the nocturnal life, the insects, the bats, and the reptiles that come out at night. Kind of just doing their own thing. And you don't really notice that the night goes on pretty normally as Shep gets woken up for her night shift. Everything seems cool and normal.
Yay. Absolutely nothing happened.
Perfect.
Wakey, eggs and bacon.
Have a good sleep.
Thank you. Night.
Right. Shep, give me a perception check as
well. 22.
All right. So with that, what you see in the middle of the night is that the night just happens and you wake up the next morning.
Okay. Whoever wakes up, guys, the night just happened.
Boom!
I had great sleep again.
Good.
I
too.
really enjoy this no watch thing.
It's pretty decent.
Also, really awful watching you trance. Like your eyes,
It's pretty gross, I'm not gonna lie.
like roll in ways I don't even understand.
Yeah, well, you don't have to, like, watch my face while I do
I thought
it.
that's. Wait, when you said I should take watch, what did you mean?
Just, like, you can just generally watch around.
What? Not your face?
You don't have to watch specifically. Were you watching my butt?
No, not after you told me that.
Okay.
I stuck to the face.
Okay.
Face is up here.
Yeah. No, yeah, you can just generally watch. You don't have to watch my face specifically.
Huh.
Yeah.
Like, for example, when it's my shift, I play with Snake Kite, I lick myself, I look around in glorious wonder of my situation and the new friends I made. I play tic-tac-toe by myself in the sand.
You know what? In order to feel like I'm getting better at this, I'm going to stay up with House so I can watch House watch over you guys.
Okay.
And I'll take notes.
Sure.
All right.
Sounds good.
Nobody sleeps that night.
Now I have a tic-tac-toe friend.
There you go. Snake Kite doesn't play tic-tac-toe.
No.
Pans down and there's just a tic-tac-toe with an X in the corner and nothing else.
You can play one circle and that's it. So River Mist Flask Wine, they again get the camp set up, get everyone's packs and supplies ready to go. They say, all right, I think we're getting close to where we're trying to end up at. So it should be like a couple of days now based on the description we got. Obviously, if we could fly or something like that and see where it is from the top, that'd be better. But we're kind of just looking for shipwreckage.
Can anyone fly? Can
Can.
you send
Snake
Snake Kite?
Kite?
No, Snake Kite will never come back, and then you'd be sad.
I
Go!
Wait.
I don't know. We can do a test. I can see how far.
Well, can you report back, though? Can you understand Snake
I don't
Kite?
think there's
No.
anything.
No, okay, never mind.
I forgot
even
about
if
that.
Even if we solved the entire death curse, we'd never know.
In my
We never
head,
know.
In my head, I was honestly thinking of him like a drone, and I was like, "Oh, that'd be great."
No, you
Nikki.
just Obama in an
can
office,
see-
just picking the strike location.
We got an inbound snake kite.
I forgot about that part.
Yes.
All right.
Don't worry then.
Well,
I'll just keep going.
When we get a little more powerful, maybe we can fly.
Yeah, that
Like,
would be
I
sweet.
mean, I don't know. I kind of feel fly.
You can
You can
fly?
jump
Do you
pretty
wanna
high.
You can jump pretty high.
Oh, watch me jump.
You want to jump and see if we're close?
I will jump and see if we're close.
All right, give me an acrobatics check. You can jump normally, but you're essentially jumping up into the canopy to try and not hit anything on the way up.
Oh. That's actually not bad. I really thought I was going to fail that roll because that's just how this would have worked.
Yes.
21.
Yay!
Surprisingly enough, you see Milo kind of parkour his way up.
I'm like so impressed.
Yeah, it's graceful. He does a couple like handstands and backflips as he just goes flying up the side of this tree.
None of that was on purpose.
What? It just happened?
I was like falling upward. I just kept hitting things with my hands and feet.
Oh, good job.
You make it. You see actually kind of like this like shower of birds and leaves as the birds go scattering out of the tree.
Shower.
I didn't call it like an eruption of birds, but this bloom of birds comes
Bird shower.
Bloom.
came flying out of the tree as you see leaves and branches kind of fall down to the ground. Milo, you find yourself at the top of the canopy, and it's actually quite a serene sight. It's kind of like the top of the trees are its own little surface. It just appears to be like this green ocean of trees. You can see the cliffs of Umbala off in the distance. You can actually look back and still see the Heart of Ubtao far off, like just kind of slowly making a little bit of detail, not too much. And give me a perception check.
That would be 18.
18. You actually see what appears to be kind of like a debris field in the top of the trees that kind of goes off southwest, and you can actually follow it and see. You can see it appears to be wood wreckage and sails hanging just from the tops of the trees, and you're about a day or two off.
Guys, want the good news or the better news?
Good news first.
It is stunning up here. Like, oh, wow. I can't even tell if it's sunset or sunrise. It's amazing. Better news, we're like a day and a half, I'd wager.
Perfect.
It's
Whoa.
like a
Medium
Debris
pace,
field
go.
that way.
Perfect. All right. Can you come back down as gracefully as you went up?
I am unsure.
Fall downwards now.
Following the style.
Downward.
Oh, lucky.
That was a natural one.
Oh, 21.
Yay!
And you see Milo bounding back down. And just does like that, not needed to get down, but still kind of does like that flourish, like a backflip as he lands, superhero pose, boo, on the soft forest floor.
What just happened?
I mean, I'm just getting really good at jumping.
You're a lot more athletic than I thought you were.
More acrobatic, I would say.
Type of athleticism.
Yeah.
Not technically.
Let's not get hung up on semantics.
And we got eaten by baboons.
No, yeah. And then when those monkeys came back to steal their berries and kill us all.
You ate our precious berries. Those are our gods.
We worship those berries.
Are athletics just for sports?
No, it's for things like climbing, jumping, acrobatics. Is always like a gray area, but like feats of strength. Like if you want to like bend a bar or like bust a door open or something like that, you'd use athletics.
Okay.
For like acrobatics, if we do want to do something fun.
Okay.
Yeah, like flips and parkour and tumbling and stuff like that.
Parkour.
Parkour.
Parkour, haha, parkour.
We watch too much New Girl.
Oh, all right. Well, I'm ready to go.
Okay.
It's like that away.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Day and a half. I think we can crush that.
Follow the weird finger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And guidance for 2.
2 plus 6 is 8. Very good.
Yay.
Again, speed, please.
At a medium pace.
There you go. You guys walk off into the jungle, and you begin. It's feeling a lot. This time, the heat feels different. It's not as refreshing with the wind in your face, or lack of effort because you're usually in a boat, just like sailing along. But you actually feel yourself begin to march through the jungle for one of the few times in this adventure, where you're actually putting foot to ground. As you see River Mist and Flask of Wine just kind of hacking away a path with machetes and hatchets, just trying to clear out the brush. Everyone give me a perception check.
The gnomes go marching 2 by 2. Hurrah. Hurrah. Gnomes go marching to
11.
Hurrah!
11.
Hurrah!
Milo?
9.
9.
20.
20.
Damn ship.
All right, so we're going to enter. I need everyone to roll me up initiative. The only person who isn't surprised is Shep.
Hurrah!
Hurrah!
Wait, what? Initiative?
Initiative is the top
Oh, the
box.
top.
Yeah.
So it's the 20 plus whatever?
Yeah. Correct.
Let's see you dance. You got nothing.
Oh, no. 7.
That's okay. I was also distracted, so I'm on 8.
Ooh.
20!
1 second. House.
After
Milo.
these messages, we'll be right. Yep.
Nice.
Wow, that's an 80s reference if I've ever heard one.
It's a good one, though. What's their initiative? Is 3. Uh-oh. Oh. River Mist got a 22. But I was also surprised they can't act. And then Flask of Wine got a 7.
Okay.
Shepacon.
Right, this is going to be
Shepcon.
Theater of the Mind. As you see, River Mist and Flask of Wine are hacking through the jungle, and you notice that it's not that usual wood on metal connection sound. It kind of sounds like a wood through paper. You hear kind of like a shoo, as all of a sudden you hear this intense droning buzz as it looks like River Mist has actually cut through what appears to be a giant wasp nest.
Stab them all!
I can fight the wasps with bees!
As they cut, you see the 6 giant wasps come flying out, kind of take this hovering pose above everybody. So, because River Mist was technically first, but she's surprised, she can't go. Shep, you are next.
It's just bees?
They're giant wasps.
Like, how giant?
Like, they're about 6 feet long.
Oh, how many?
6.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wow.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
How big was this nest?
I know.
It's just the butt end of it. But there's 2,
Right back.
essentially there's 2 on everybody right now.
Okay.
So they're kind of in your grill. If you can, you'd have to disengage if you want to take a ranged shot to be at.
No, I'll grab out my my dagger,
Okay.
and I will
Stab
go
away.
to
Stab
take
the wasp.
to do in the thorax.
Wait, they haven't acted it, have they?
They have not yet. No.
Then
I
you
get-
get auto. Then if you hit, you get auto crit.
No, that's for surprise. She gets advantage if they haven't acted yet.
Oh, okay.
But if they're surprised, I get credit.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Remember what happened when you tried stabbing the bats?
Yeah, but there's only 6 of these, and they're much bigger.
So you're she did kill a few bats.
Yeah, I did. I killed about 2 bats, and if we each kill 2, everything will be fine.
Her logic is flawless.
So I go and I stab one in its little wasp thorax.
Give me an attack roll, please.
Oh,
So D20 plus your attack bonus.
that'd be crit.
Whoa. Okay. So you also had advantage on that roll, but you crit anyways. So you get to roll sneak attack damage with it as well. So a D4 plus whatever yours.
I think she's 2d6 now, so 46.
Ooh.
4d6.
Yes.
So 2d4 plus 46 plus your dex bonus.
Yeah. So roll the D4 twice.
Sorry. 1, 2, so 3, and then d6.
46. Yeah. You need extras.
Oh, that's fine. So 4, 8. Oh, nice. 8, 14.
Okay.
16 plus my dex.
Dexterity. Yeah.
16, so 20.
You put an arrow right through the skull, or right through the head of that
Oh, it's a
wasp.
dagger.
Or sorry, you stab the
Yeah.
dagger
Yeah.
right through between the eyes, the compound eyes of the wasp. As you see, it's kind of like glimmering in the lights in the eyes. It's kind of like all kind of fade out one at a, almost like Christmas lights going out as it just drops down.
Holy
To the ground.
shit!
Fuck you, B! Can I take my bonus action and get at the other one?
Yep, absolutely.
Okay, so then I'm just gonna swing at the other one with my dagger.
Another attack roll, please.
3.
You swing wildly as the wasp dodges out of the way.
But I got 1. So.
Cross that guy off. All right, the wasps are going to attack. We'll do 2 on Milo.
Oh, Jiminy Crickets.
Wasps.
That'll be an 8 for one of the hits,
Aha!
and a 23 for the other one.
Oh! In the act of dodging one, he like jumps into the other one.
Look at me jump! Like, hubris!
I wasn't even trying to get him.
As it stabs you in the belly for 6 points of piercing.
What?
And give me a Constitution save versus poison, please.
Oh, I have advantage.
Eat one of those sabu. Or no, the berries. The
berries.
berries.
Cinderberry.
I have advantage on those things anyway.
Oh, okay.
That's a 17, or 17 is the highest.
Okay, so you're taking half that. That's 9. 13 is 6 poison damage. Do you have resistance as well?
I don't know. I will check. Well, while you're working on it, I will check.
All right. 2 will take a stab at House.
Oh.
1 for an 8 and another one for a 15 versus AC. So it'd be the middle box on your paper. Should have your the little shield.
The 15.
The 15 hits.
Thank you.
So you're taking 8 points of piercing.
Oh.
And I'll need a Constitution save as well, please.
Is that with
The D20, correct.
And where's my constant?
Right at the top there, on the left side.
Left is here. There it is. So it's this number?
No,
Right,
it's the
little
plus
one?
3. Yeah.
The stuff, okay.
There's actually a save box because you may have proficiency in.
Oh no, 6.
Oh, what's the total? Add your Constitution save.
That's with the Constitution
Oh,
save.
ugh. Yeah. So you are taking.
Because it's the little number, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So 6.
Yeah, but you may have. Do you have proficiency in it? So is the dot filled in next to the little box that says saves on it? Yeah, that box right there.
Oh, yeah, you are. So plus 5.
So what's the?
Where is it?
Of course. Constitution.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, plus 5.
So 5 in total, or
8.
8 in total. That's not enough, unfortunately.
No.
As you are taking 9 poison damage as well.
No.
On top of what I already did?
Yes, correct. As you get stung and you feel the venom come in.
No.
Only 1 on Shep this time. William's dead. For a natural 1, as it seems the wasp is being very cautious.
That's right. I have my dagger. I'm like, fuck you. Fuck you.
Why didn't you warn
I
us?
killed your friend.
And then on River Mist is, it's a natural 20. Uh-oh.
No.
And an 18. So 2d6 for the crit. She gets stung right in the neck for 5-7 piercing.
Oh, so it's more than 6?
No, I think just another one of them.
Oh, okay.
There's only 6 bees, though, right?
Yes.
We killed what you killed.
No, there's 5 bees.
Yes.
One.
Okay.
So 2 on me, 2 on you, originally.
me.
On that. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. So that'd be 1 left.
All right.
2, 2,
1.
1.
Well, no,
So
2,
that-
2, 2,
two.
because you kill 1, so now it's
Right.
1. So that's 6 total.
I got my.
You can add
Awesome.
more bees.
No, it was.
No.
It was 6. My apologies. I got my wasp mixed up. River Mist is fine. She's imagining the battle in her mind, how this would go. She's actually going to try and take the one out by House. She pulls out her short bow and fires away for. That's a 19 and a 17. They both going to hit for a 5 and a 6 for 11 damage. It looks like it's very badly hurt as the 2 arrows sink into the side of the wasp, but it is still standing there. And Flask of Wine is going to try and hit the other one it has because it looks like she's getting ganged on, taking the most damage. For a 21 and a 16, which both hit. That is a 3 and a 5 is 8 damage. It looks like it's pretty badly wounded as it takes 2 more arrows.
Was it the same one or the other one?
There's the different one because she has 2 on them. Yeah. All right. Milo.
Milo is going to... how far away am I from House?
I'll say 15 feet.
Okay.
And you have 2 wasps on you.
This is the nature of my question. Milo will say, "You're gonna hate this," to Shep and cast Mirror Image. And there's 4 Milos.
Oh my god! Like I temporarily bees forgotten. Oh my god!
Ha! Try and stab me now, b-boy.
That's the end of my turn.
They're wasps. You can still move if you want.
No, because I'll invoke an attack of opportunity.
Yeah, but you got mirror image on.
No, I'm not gonna waste my mirrors.
All right. After that,
I'm standing in my b-boy stand.
Yeah.
Can I do stuff?
Yeah,
Can
it
I
is.
fight?
It is your turn right now,
Okay.
actually.
No good. I was just wondering if, because I'm so very wounded, if I could still do stuff.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Until you hit 0 hit points, you're
I
okay.
can still do
You
stuff.
can do
All right.
stuff.
I'm gonna snowball the shit out of these bees or wasps.
Yeah, you can set it up so you can target both the wasps and nobody else.
Yes, please.
So they're gonna do a dexterity save.
And I have a 90 feet range, so I can do this.
Yeah, so just roll up your damage, which I think is 3d6. So the cubes. Oh, you don't need to roll attack. It's
this one.
It's like a
Yes.
snowy fireball.
And it's the accumulation of 3. Yes. Okay. Sorry. It's been
And you
a
can
while.
choose to re-roll those dice too if you want.
After I do 3?
Yeah, because you have your empowered meta magic.
Oh, yeah.
So if you feel like they're too low, you can spend a sorcery point and re-roll up to 3 of them.
4, 5, 6. I'm gonna do that again.
You can choose. You can re-roll up to 3, so you can re-roll 1, you can re-roll 2, you can re-roll 3.
So that's 4, 5. Okay.
So you get 15 in total right now. You get a 4, 5, and a 6.
No. I had a 4. Yeah, no, like 4, 5, 6 cumulative.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
4 plus 5 is 9 plus 6.
No. 4, 1, 1.
4, 1, 1. 4, 5, 6.
You're confusing me with the 4, 1, 1.
416. No.
Yeah.
I rolled a 4, and
Yeah.
then I rolled 1, and then I rolled 1.
Okay,
so re-roll the 2 ones.
Yeah, re-roll.
Yeah, that's yes. That's what
I got you.
Yay! 3, so
So
7. 8.
Nice. So they
It is
take
better.
8, and you actually see this snowman come flying out as it explodes into 2 different snowballs and hits both wasps, so they drop to the ground dead.
Yeah!
Good job.
That's what you get for screwing with me!
That'll help.
You no longer have wasps around you. Shep, it is your go.
So I'm gonna go to the bee that's on me.
Mm-hmm.
And
Stab it in the bee's knees.
I'm just gonna stab it in the bee.
It's a wasp.
I'm gonna stab it in the wasp.
Give me your attack roll.
With my dagger.
On the moment, it's really only dagger.
It is really only dagger.
Don't
When do
need
I
to
get
do
dagger?
You gotta become a paladin.
I know. Fuck. So that would be
Warfighter.
9.
9, unfortunately, is a miss as the wasp dodges out of the way.
And then can I do my bonus?
attack? Yep.
Oh wait, I have 2 inspiration. Can I use one of my inspiration points?
Yeah.
Okay, so
just roll an extra d20.
yeah. So like for that first
Yeah.
one, yeah. Okay.
Absolutely.
Hooray! I got 19.
That is a hit.
Okay.
So just roll me up a d4, please.
And just 1?
Yeah. That's
That would
a
be-
6.
Oh shit! Sorry.
I was supposed to roll wild magic, wasn't I?
Yeah, I can do
Oh,
it
you can do it.
Oh, yeah. Roll it up.
I was just
now.
I was
No,
just,
1.
Not a 1. Not a 1. Not a 1.
Good catch.
Yay!
Close. It was close.
Ooh, yeah, I was just
Oh,
like,
shit.
wait a minute, I was supposed to do something.
It was 1
1 plus your dexterity modifier.
plus my dex modifier, so 5.
5. As you stab into that wasp, it takes some damage there.
And then I'm gonna do my bonus now
Okay.
with the other dagger.
So, it's like its carapace is kind of cracked open. It's leaking some ichor out the side.
This is gross. 12.
12 is actually a hit.
Okay, and then another. And that would be for 4.
As you hit the other side, you just kind of eviscerate, and like the bottom half of the wasp falls out, and all it's like gooey insides just slop to the bottom.
Sick!
All right, the only giant wasps are around Milo.
Classic Milo.
Classic Milo.
It's 4 Milos now.
Oh yeah.
They seem very confused. I think they're still like trying to figure out which one.
Look at us. We can dance in unison.
Take 2 stings. One is a 22, and the other one is a 15.
One hits one of the mirror images. The other one hits another mirror image.
So they both negate.
They both nothing.
You see these 2 stingers come down, hit into what looks like Milo takes one right to the face, and the other takes right to the
You
gut.
thought that was a Milo. It wasn't.
They disappear. Milo, it is your retort.
Oh, I got on. I will try my new spell, and I will ding a little bell. And the first one next to me hears it. And that would be a
Wisdom save?
Wisdom save DC 14.
Well, it's got a -4 to that. So that is a 0.
And it takes 2 necrotic damage as it hears a bell in its head and realizes it's time to die.
Oh no.
Bell tolls.
Yeah.
It's literally the spell.
The bell
That's actually
pulls
the
for
bell
B.
Are you a before or an after?
Had my initiative order mixed up a little bit, but it's House of Immaculate Yarn's turn to go again.
Okay. I had a question. I don't remember. I know I can do as many cantrips. How many of the evocations am I allowed?
So if you flip over your your character sheet.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
I was looking. I was like, "Where's that information?"
So you got 4 level 1s and 3 level 2s.
Okay, so I can use 4 of my spells.
Yeah, level 1 spells.
Yes, level 1 spells, and I can use 2 of my level 2 spells.
You can use your Ray of Sickness out if you want.
I was actually
Make us
considering
see.
that. Yeah, it's a cantrip, but I was just wondering. Yeah, oh wait, no, Ray of Sickness is not a cantrip, is it?
It's a level 1
That's the
spell.
first level. Yeah.
So you
Yeah,
can-
let's do it.
All right.
I got a 60-foot range, baby. Come at me.
So give me a spell attack roll with your D20.
Lollipop, it's the great ship to the candy.
2.
What's the total number?
It's 2 plus my
Should be in the middle box.
initiative.
In the middle. Keep going further down. Further down. Somewhere in there should be.
Oh, sorcery points?
No, there should be a spell attack roll.
Oh, it's +5.
Okay, so I said 2, right?
Yeah.
So a 7.
7. As you see this green beam come out of, or the green bolt come out of this house's hands, it actually sails right by the wasp as it dodges out of the way, and it slams into a tree. Actually, notice the tree begins to rot and necrotize.
Oh,
That's new.
I haven't done that before.
Flask of Wine is going to try and pop. Oh, and
I
Wild
gotta
Magic.
roll.
Wild Magic.
Yeah, not a 1.
Not a 1.
Not a 1.
You're good.
Yay!
Why can't I have that when you need it?
And River Mist is going to hit twice. Oh, ooh, that's maximum damage. You see it go right through the core of the thorax as that final wasp drops dead to the ground.
Haha.
and both Milo's like.
Well done.
Yay!
Well, Shep.
What do you think?
You can just be 1 Milo now.
I don't know if I can. I've never done this before.
Oh,
What's the duration on it?
Maybe we can get
It's only
Emily
a
to
minute.
crush the others.
oh, that's a
Only
good
a minute.
idea.
Yeah, it's a minute.
Oh, okay. So you're
I eventually
yeah.
am 1 Milo.
House plays a game of patty cake with one of the Milos, not knowing
Yeah,
which one
you
it
have
is.
to play with both because of the fact that it's a mirror, so I have to be doing both things.
Yeah. Do you want the real Milo or the fake Milo?
It's a dealer's choice.
Okay, well,
Let's. I think I could use a bit of a resty-roni.
sure. Yeah.
Take a short rest.
Yeah, a little shorty.
Okay, we'll have a little shorty.
Yeah, a little shorty.
Are you still in your b-boy stance?
No, the bees are gone.
Okay.
For some reason, that giant hive only had 6 bees in it.
That's so weird. Anyway.
What a colony.
Lucky for
What a colony.
Not a successful one.
It was not.
But you can use hit dice if you want to heal up.
Yes, queen.
I'm ready.
7. I'll use 2. Yeah, I'm gonna fall.
Wait, I can't use hit dice. Can
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, everybody can.
I have a 10 right now.
Or you should have 4 hit dice. I think I forgot to put it on your sheet when I printed it up.
Okay, so how does it work with it? I don't
So
know
you
what it is
roll.
so far.
So you roll d6. Your hit dice are d6s.
Okay.
So you roll a hit dice and you add your Constitution modifier to it. So that'd be a +3.
Oh, +5 because she's proficient, right?
No. This
Oh,
is
just this? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So it's just this plus my constitution?
Yeah.
4?
4, and you can do that as many times as you want to get back up to full. Up to 4 times.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So 4.
So you spent
I'm at-
1. Yeah.
So I'm at 14 now. So it brings me back up, right?
Yeah.
14. Plus 7 is
21.
21.
Yep.
So I'm good.
Yay!
No, wait. I should do it again because it was at 29 before. I can do it 4 times, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
This would be your 3rd time.
Yes. Ooh, another 7. So
28?
28.
Yeah.
I feel good about that. Okay.
All right. All right, you guys begin to keep journeying further into the jungle. You actually begin to notice debris where you go. You see boxes or pieces of wood, canvas, and various cloths. Just kind of like it looks like it just literally dropped out of the sky. And that's when you start to hear kind of like this melee, this fervor. It's kind of everyone
Gross.
give me a perception check.
Sounds dead.
Ooh, lucky. Not lucky.
16.
16 will be good.
12. 8.
8. Oh, and from Miss Flasgowan. Oh, not very good. 12s as well. So, House, you're the only one who sees it, but you can see up in the sky what appears like this gigantic wreckage of a skyship that's been broken into 3 pieces as it's hanging from various parts of trees. You can see what appears to be people on top, and they look awful. It looks like they've been stranded up there for a while, and you can finally see the reason why. As you look down at the base of the tree, of the 3 major trees, you can see what appear to be 10 ghouls like scratching at the top, trying to climb up.
Fuck me.
As you guys come across, you see that the ghouls are trying to climb up. They can't really find purchase at the side of the bark or the trees. As you begin to climb, as you see them kind of trying to almost in this unconventional, savage way of just like crawling over top of each other, not giving any right or reason. One actually crawls up about 10 or 15 feet, digs its claws into the bark, and then just slides right off and kind of tumbles backwards. As it tumbles, it kind of like lands on its head and then looks up and makes eye contact with you, Shep. As you see its long, gnarly tongue, like this green slime kind of slither out. As you see them all turn around and turn their heads towards you.
5 Milo time.
And that's where we're going to cover for the week.
Dun, dun, dun.
Such a different adventure than Group 3.